And this should be a beauty. Since 21, Sri Lanka won 6 out of 10. But Bangladesh 3 out of the last 5. There's the toss. The toss was won by Bangladesh, and they elected to bowl first. Now, one of the reasons for that, of course, is the fact that this track's been used a bit.
ফুডপ্যান্ডা থেকে অর্ডার করুন মজাদার খাবার আর ডিল নাও কোডে পেয়ে যান এখন 150 টাকা ছাড়।
The Super 4 stage begins. Hello and welcome to the highlights of the 13th match of the Asia Cup 2025 played between Sri Lanka and Bangladesh in Dubai. The pitch looks dry and has a lot of cracks, which will assist the bowlers. Bangladesh's captain Liton Das won the toss and decided to bowl first. Let's take a look at the playing 11s of both the sides. Sri Lanka are going with Pathum Nissanka, Kusal Mendes and Kamil Mishara in the top order. The bowling attack consists of Nuwan Tushara, Dushmanta Chamira and Wanindu Hasaranga. There are 2 changes for Bangladesh overall. They are going ahead with captain Liton Das, Tanzid Hassan Tamim and Tauhid Hridoy in the batting order. The bowling group consists of Taskin Ahmed, Mustafizur Rahman and Shariful Islam. Let's head straight to the action.
Lanka also would have opted to chase, but I think this is a better way to go.
Okay, interesting. Now, I mentioned earlier that Bangladesh have won 3 of the last 5 games that have been played between these 2 countries. There's a shooting batsman, Nissanka and also Mendes. But history tells us that Sri Lanka do have the upper hand and go into this match as favourites. Of course, they did play against Bangladesh a little bit earlier in the Asia Cup and won that comfortably by 6 wickets. So that'll put them in good stead. Of course, Mendes is someone who's a wonderful player. He played beautifully the other night with 76. He scored so many runs throughout his T20 international career. He really is quite a special player, and he's someone they want to get rid of pretty smartly. The other guy is Nissanka.
Yeah, 2,000 plus runs to him as well. His strike rate 124, but in the last year, that's way better than that. As a partnership too, they've done extremely well. Shariful Islam with the ball, he's a left armer brought in specifically against Sri Lanka because their record against left arm seamers not the best of this. Matchups being paid attention to.
Yeah, one of the 2 changes, Shariful's in and Mahidi Hassan, the off spinner, is also in. He will look to swing the ball as well, Shariful. Right, here we go. First delivery of the Super Fours Asia Cup 2025. A bit of movement back in, as you'd normally see from Shurafo. He's a big, tall left armour. Delivers from fairly close to the stumps. Gets that ball to move back in towards the right-handers.
Yeah, black armbands.
A little bit leg side. He's picked that up beautifully. That's a really good shot. That is the first 6 of the game. Fine stuff. Beautiful shot. That is a magnificent stroke. Not that short at all. He's just picked it up beautifully, trusted the bounce, and dispatched it for 4, flat. A bit over pitch this time, and that's been drilled down the ground for 4. They are 2 wonderful strokes. Really good cricket from Nissanka. And he's going to get more. 4 more. What another fine shot that is.
Goes over the top on the leg side. It's a small boundary, it's a shorter boundary, but what the Sri Lankan batters are doing so well. Pathum Nissanka, now this should be taken, yes. He was looking to try and clear mid-wicket. Taskin Ahmed strikes, and the opening partnership has been broken.
So once again it's Taskin Ahmed who's picked up a wicket in his very first over. He didn't open the bowling, he came in to bowl the 5th over. It was on the shorter side, just couldn't connect it well. There are 2 fielders in that direction. And this was gone to deep mid-wicket, where Saif Hasan takes it gleefully. Look at that reaction. They needed to see the breakthrough, and it's Taskin Ahmed who delivers with the ball. The Pathum Nissanka gone for 22, Sri Lanka 44 for 1.
Kamil Mishara is the new batter. Comes down the track, and he's cleared long on and done it easily. The Sri Lankan 50 is up. This is down to backward square, Lego taken. Mahadi strikes again, and Kusal Mendis the big wicket.
Mishra was not rotating the strike. This was there for the sweep, but he gets underneath it, gets the top edge, and Saif Hasan picks up his 2nd catch. The openers are back. Mahdi Hassan among the wicket. Change of bowling working in favour of Bangladesh. The skipper doing the right thing to bring him on. It looked set, but he has to go. Gone for 34. Sri Lanka 58 for 2. That's his career. Kushal Perera.
On bold, trying to play the reverse slap, only to find the ball hitting the target.
একসাথে খেতে বসলেই না একটা পরিবার সত্যিকারের পরিবার হয়ে ওঠে, আর খাওয়ার আনন্দ বহুগুণ বেড়ে যায় যদি ঘরে থাকে নান্দনিক আরএফএল ডাইনিং টেবিল। একসাথে খানা খুশি 16 আনা।
Yeah, he goes and completely misses it. He went early. Mahedi did well to follow him, and he's cleaned him up. Top of leg stump. He's enjoyed that. In quick fashion, Bangladesh have picked up 3. Mishara goes for 5. Sri Lanka 65 for 3.
Got to find the fielder. No, that's going to be 4 runs.
Six. That's a long way. Short boundary or long boundary.
Again, this time he gets the gap. That was space off. Dragged it from outside the off stump. That's a welcome boundary for Sri Lanka at this stage.